Hello everyone, welcome to Quant Masters. I'm Harshita Alveli. Today we have Rajesh with us, who is from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, and he got placed in Hexagon Capability Center recently. So he's here to share his experience with us. Let's talk to him and get to know about the entire interview process in detail. Hi Rajesh,
Hi, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. What about you?
I'm good, Rajesh. So, firstly, I would like to congratulate you for getting placed in Hexagon Capability Center, Rajesh. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You must be really happy and excited about it, right?
Yes, ma'am. For sure.
Okay, so let's talk about the interview experience. But before that, could you introduce yourself, Rajesh?
Yes, ma'am. I am B. Rajesh. I have completed my B.Tech in the stream of Mechanical Engineering from Sri Venkateshwara Engineering College. I'm from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh. Currently, I'm working as a software engineer in Hexagon Capability Center, India. Yeah, that's it, ma'am.
Okay, and what's the package that's offered for you in the company, Rajesh?
5.5 LPM.
Okay, so you are 2021 pass out, is it?
Yes, ma'am. 2021.
Okay, you're already working in the company then.
Yes, ma'am. It's been 7 months since I have started working in.
It's been
Hexagon.
7 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember the entire process? It's been like really long time, no? Do you remember the entire thing?
Yes, ma'am. I have recollected. I try to explain as much as I could.
Okay, that's really nice of you. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the interview experience. So, was this an on-campus or an off-campus interview, Rajesh?
Off campus, ma'am.
Off-campus, you
Yes,
applied
sir.
separately.
Yeah.
So, how did you get to know and when did you apply for the company? When did you apply? Do you remember the date, a rough figure or something? I know
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
difficult
I
to.
remember actually I got this off campus interview or it's off campus company regarding my WhatsApp group. Someone shared in my WhatsApp group, so that's why I have
Okay.
applied through that link. Later, I got a mail that you have initial screening round in 25th. That is written test.
Mm-hmm.
21st August. That is
21st August 2021, the first round happened.
yes. Initial
Okay, tell us
screening
about
round.
the
It is a
first
written
round,
test.
Rajesh.
In first round, there are around 50 questions.
Mm-hmm.
All of them about aptitude, reasoning, and technical code snippets.
Okay.
In 50 questions, 30 questions are aptitude, reasoning, and verbal, and 20 questions are regarding technical code snippets.
Okay. So the aptitude part, the 30 questions included all the questions. There were no separate sections.
No separate sections. They have given aptitude and reasoning. Both are mixed, but they don't given any time limit for each section. But they have given entire time limit of 90 minutes for a written test.
Okay. So 50 questions and 90 minutes, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So do you remember this aptitude part? Like questions from what concepts were asked, Rajesh?
Yes, ma'am. I could remember. They are actually asked from averages
Mm-hmm.
and time, place, work, and time and distance, and ratios, percentages, compositions, and permutations and combinations. Yeah, most of them, most of the concepts are covered in Quant Masters, so I could easily answer most of the
Okay.
questions.
Okay. And what was the level of difficulty? Were the questions easy, moderate, or difficult? How were it? How were they?
Actually, it's quite easy, ma'am, because in Quant Masters we have weekly tests. In those tests, Sir has given us very difficult questions, and within a less time we need to complete the questions. So I could easily solve them
You
in
could
my written
easily
test.
solve. Okay, then what about the technical part, Rajesh? The other 20 questions, how are they? Like questions from what
Uh,
concept were asked?
Regarding technical, they mostly asked on functions and loops and pointers. Yeah, that's it, ma'am. Most of them are from C language only. So Shashank
Okay.
sir covered all the topics, so I could answer them very easily. Technical is very easily compared to aptitude reason.
Okay, so overall the first round was quite easy.
Yes, ma'am. It's quite easy. I have got they have announced marks also. I have got 42 out of 50.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, super. So, yeah, then when did you get to know the results of this round, Rajesh?
Actually, I got the results in 8th September 2021.
Okay. And
In
when
the
was the
same,
next round conducted and what was it?
the next round conducted only the same day. It is about a video interview.
Okay, so that was a technical or a HR interview?
Actually, I thought it's technical interview, but I was surprised because they have asked me about aptitude and reasoning questions.
Oh, aptitude questions were asked over there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
really surprised because I thought it's gonna be a technical round, so I have prepared for technical, but they had asked me on aptitude and reasoning.
Okay, so you are not informed about what round is it, right?
Yeah, I didn't inform about what round, but they just said you have a face-to-face interview on 8th September.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it may be a technical round because after written, most of the interviews are conducted by technical round, right? So I thought it's a technical interview, but
Okay. So do you remember like what questions were asked exactly, Rajesh? Do you remember any of them?
yes, ma'am. Actually, most of the questions are on aptitude, averages, percentages, and
Mm-hmm.
time and work. They have asked them
So
time and work.
how many questions did they ask?
They asked about 10 to 15 questions, ma'am. There are
Okay.
two members in the panel. One has asked me about 10 questions, and the other one is asked me about 5 questions, 3 to 5 questions.
Okay.
I was
Other
able
than
to,
this, what else was asked other than aptitude?
yeah, reasoning. They're asked about blood relations and direction, seating arrangement, syllogism, and clocks.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So other than this, no HR
Other
questions
than
or something?
no, ma'am. We have another round after this round.
Oh, sorry. You have
We have,
another round after
uh,
this.
yes,
Ah, okay.
ma'am.
So yeah, when did you get to know that you're shortlisted for the next round?
Actually, I didn't get any mail for about 1 month, so I thought I didn't select for next round.
Okay.
So I thought of I didn't select for next round, but I got mail on 26th September that I have qualified for the second round. The next round will be on 29th September.
Okay.
It's about technical round. So they did mentioned in the mail like it's about technical round. So you
Hmm.
have an interview in this time. So I was able to prepare for the technical interview.
Okay. Okay. Nice. 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 So yeah, please tell us about the third round. Was that the final round?
Yes, ma'am. It was a final round.
Okay. Yeah. Please tell
Uh,
us
in, tech in technical round, mostly they had asked me about all the basic concepts of C and C++.
Okay.
And after that, they had asked me to write few programs on palindrome, whether number
Hmm.
is angstrom number or not, and pattern programming. They asked me to print a pyramid pattern and a triangle pattern and
Okay.
Fibonacci series and whether a number is factorial or not. So they asked me basic programs on some topics. So I was able to solve them because I was prepared on all the topics regarding programs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Apart from that, they had asked me on searching and sorting algorithms. They had asked me
Okay.
to find how to find the greatest number if you have given a array. How to find the greatest number? I was able to tell some sorting algorithms like bubble sort and quick sort.
Okay.
And regarding searching algorithm, I was able to tell on binary search how to search a particular number if you're given a list of array.
Okay, okay. So what was the duration of this round, Rajesh? It must have gone like
Uh,
a long time, right?
it's yes, ma'am. It's quite lengthy. It's about around 1 hour.
1 hour. That's what, so many questions, and you had to write the code for so many questions, right?
Yeah. I had to write code for so many questions. Also, they had asked me. They told me like we need mathematical knowledge. Also, they had asked me on geometry related formulas and
Okay.
geometry related concepts on circles, cylinders, something.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine. So this was the last round and it went quite well, right?
It went quite well. I was able to answer confidently. So they're impressed. They told me that like you are selected in that particular video interview only. So
Okay,
in
at
the
in the interview only you got to know that you were selected.
yeah, I got to know that I have selected.
Hmm.
They told me like you are selected, and the HR also confirmed me in the evening of particular day.
And when did you get the offer letter, Rajesh?
I got offer letter on October 2nd.
Okay, October 2nd. Within few days only you got the
Yes, sir.
offer letter. Okay, so
Yes,
that was a complete interview experience with the company.
yes, ma'am.
Nice to know. And so would you like to give any tips to your friends and juniors, Rajesh, which might help them also get pleased?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, I tell them like you need to prepare from the scratch regarding aptitude and reasoning. And for coding, we need to practice in in online websites like Geeks or W3 Schools. We need to practice regularly so that we could be able to solve them under pressure when interviews ask any questions in coding round. So we need to be consistent. We need to prepare every day to solve crack interviews. That's the suggestion I need to give. I want to give to my junior.
And since you are a student of Quant Masters, would you like to tell how was your journey with us, Rajesh?
Yes, ma'am, sure. Actually, Himanshu sir given me a lot of confidence to solve aptitude and reasoning questions. He had given me so many tips to solve aptitude and reasoning questions without pen and paper. So even during my second round of interview, I was able to solve many of the questions without book and the pen. So the interviewer was really impressed about how you could solve the questions without pen and paper. And regarding Shashank's technical sessions, he had told each of the topic very briefly, and he explained all the data structures and algorithms, so we could able to solve all the questions in an interview. So it's quite a good journey in Quant Masters. They had given me all the concepts to crack interviews. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rajesh. Thanks for all the kind words. We are really happy that we could help you and you're also successfully placed. We are really happy about it. And one last question, Rajesh. Would you recommend Quant Masters to your friends and juniors?
Yes, ma'am, for sure. I have already recommended some of my juniors. I think they will join soon.
Thank you so much, Rajesh. Thanks for being here, sharing all the information with us, Rajesh. You know, right, how many students out there are trying so hard to get placed. So your experience will definitely help them.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again and all the very best for your future.
Yeah, thank you.